Hello my messy bunnies, this is Faith from FaithfullMess. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode 3 of my new series, Shut Up and Color, I am covering a medium instead of a specific coloring book. Acrylics. I'm not familiar with them, and for everyone else, it might be watercolor, it might be oils. Well, I'm not familiar with oils either, but you know, everyone has some sort of coloring medium that they're not familiar with, and I'm showing you how I'm tackling unfamiliar grounds. So if you don't know already, I am going to start Bible journaling here on my channel. So look for the very first, episode of that. I haven't found a title for it yet. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm not quite sure what to name it. But I have been Bible journaling for a couple of months now, and I think I'm ready to share my faith with my channel now. So I'm going to be doing that soon. I decided to, since I knew for sure that I wanted to use acrylics in Bible journaling, and I've been watching a ton of different Bible journaling channels here on YouTube, I figured testing out a page in my Bible versus a coloring book would probably be the best place to start, because that's where I plan to use it. So what you see here is I'm going through and I'm opening all these bottles of, or I should say tubes of paint that have never been opened. The only thing that's actually new to me is the bottle of paint from Apple something or the other. That's the only thing that's new. The other ones have been sitting in a drawer for at least 2.5 years. I'm not even kidding. It's been that long. So I'm opening the rest of the bottles for the first time. I opened 2, I believe, before and had a mishap with one of the bottles. It exploded on me, and that's why I never touched them again. So I'm opening them all, I'm swatching them, and I'm actually working, even though this is sped up, I'm actually working really quickly because I know that acrylic paints dry really quickly. And the page that I'm using on the left to just kind of swatch them there, I used that top corner to test out Super Colors, I believe, from Karen Dosh. And I was trying to see how the page dried on its own. I believe that's what that is. I can't remember what medium that actually is up there, but it's some sort of watercolor because I can see it buckled. So yeah, I'm just really taking a baby wipe, and I'm just playing around with how it spreads, because I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to use to spread my colors. I see a lot of Bible journalers use a credit card. I have a ton of paint brushes, and I guess I could dedicate some of my brushes to acrylics, but I just don't want to mess up any of my brushes. So I'm using a baby wipe, and it didn't come out half bad at all. I mean, that's not bad at all. So I'm really just playing around with the colors. So what my suggestion to you is, whatever your medium is, and in this case, since we are talking about acrylic paints, is to use it on a test page in whatever it is that you want to use it in. So acrylics, if you're planning on using it in Bible journaling, grab the Bible that you're going to use it in and use a test page. Just go ahead and do it. No matter how it comes out, just test it out. If you're planning on using it in your coloring books, grab the coloring book that you're thinking of using it on. Don't use it on your favorite page first. use it on a test page that you can dedicate just to practice on, and just do it. And that's really what I'm doing here. I had no idea what I was gonna color. After I finished with the acrylic paints, I just went ahead and just grabbed some other unfamiliar items, which is the Mars Duo pins from Stedler that I picked up that I hate. And I'm really shocked how well they worked in this Bible. I mean, I was really surprised. It came out really good to me, in my opinion. I'm really happy with the right page. So I'm all done now with the acrylic, so I'm just gonna talk the rest of this video out. What I can say about my experience with the acrylics is they're not as scary as I thought they were. I made them out to be, the big bad wolf, and once I actually got to using it, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't scary. It was actually really fun to do this page. And that's what I'm going to leave you with is, when we're unexperienced and when we don't know any better, some mediums can be kind of scary. And when we go back and revisit it, it's not as scary as we thought it was, So give it a try, whatever that medium might be. If it's not acrylics for you, give it a go. You'll be pleasantly surprised, and at least if you do give something a second try or that first try, you'll find out for sure if that's something that you want to work with or never want to touch again, and then you can just figure out if that's something that you need to de-stash. So I'm glad that I went ahead and dived in and figured out that I actually do like these, and it wouldn't be a bad thing if I went back and got a couple of brighter colors. I think that's the only thing that I could see from what I was missing, was that it was very muted compared to some of the other mediums that I have, but I had a very kind of muted, limited palette to work with in the first place. So Alright, my messy bunnies, this video is going to come to a close soon, so I wanted to first thank you all so much for your support, for liking, commenting, sharing. All of that really helps this channel grow. What I would like to know is, what is that medium that kind of, makes you cringe, or, kind of you steer away from, or, gives you the heebie-jeebies, and, you're like, nope, not me. I want to know what that one is for you guys, so put that in the comments below. Also, if you have any suggestions of what I should call my Bible journaling series, let me know. I was thinking something with, my name, Faith, or with Bible journaling short, which is Bijo. I don't know what to call it. I have no idea, but I'm liking what I'm making, and I think it's time to go ahead and start sharing that because I really do enjoy it. What was special to me about this page on the left is, instead of putting "you make beautiful things," is I put "you make me beautiful," and that really is a message that I needed to hear for myself, because I had at the time of this video, I had just recently chopped off all of my hair, all 24 4 inches of natural curls. I chopped all my hair off, and that really spoke to me because, you know, it's not my hair that makes me beautiful. It's not my makeup or my nails or, you know, the clothes or anything like that. You know, I just needed to hear, you know, that it's what's on the inside that counts, and that's really the truth. So I hope that this message was for someone else as well, because it really helped me get through that as well. But I wanted to thank you guys for being here again. Thank you for being my messy bunnies. Like always, of course, leave a comment below, and don't forget to say hello, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.